Hi, good morning. I'm trying to film from a different angle, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. It's just that I was fed up of the light from the window reflecting in my glasses, so I'm hoping this is going to work. So I've tidied up the back a little bit to make it look a little bit nicer. So I hope that's going to work. But today we're going to start looking at a couple of Christmas gifts that I've got. Well, we're looking at one Christmas gift particularly, which I'm dying to get into. I haven't touched it since Christmas. And this is what I'm talking about. Now, this is a present from my husband. They had it reduced on Amazon. Thank you, March Payne, because I was told that it had been reduced. So that is why we got it ordered. So as you may have already noticed, I have a few of these handbags. So I thought it would be nice to have somewhere to put all the bits and bobs. I've got a shelf ready. Well, I think that's where it's going to go. So I can have it sort of open and display the bags. Not quite sure how that's going to work yet. But what we're going to basically do, it's not going to be really a top down because we've got to look at it like that, but equivalent to a top down, open the box, have a look what's in it. It looks as if it should be pretty good from what I've seen other people's. So I'm quite excited about opening it. So let's get going and I'll see you in a second. Well, this one's a little bit of a hard one to sort of video on this angle. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I think I'm probably going to try and open it like this. I'm having to stand up to do it and then perhaps take pictures when it's set up. I'm not quite sure. I might have to pause and stand it up and things like that. But I thought we'll have a look at the box first in this direction. As you can see, it is the Zuru mini fashions. It is the mini brands range. I know a lot of you have already got these of various different types, whether it be the bags, whether it be the food. There are so many things now that Zuru are bringing out. This one, it does say 3+. I think some of the parts are a little bit small for somebody who is 3, but there you go. It depends on your child. All children are different, aren't they? It says 15 pieces, and obviously that includes the full size of the thing. There's not all those bags in there, though, so don't think there's lots of bags in there. But there are some exclusive items. As it says here, there's a mini fashion bag. I'm not so sure. I'm sure you get a dog. I might be wrong. I thought when I've seen other people's videos, you do get this gorgeous gold bag, which is a little extra one, which I don't think you get when you do actually buy the balls. Don't know if there's anything else. It just says store and display your mini fashion collection. It has a light up sort of facility, which I have seen. Like I said, I've seen other people's videos and it does look very nice. I'm quite excited about this. We did get it cheaper. I'm sort of trying to turn it over. You can see a little bit about on the side there. It doesn't really say much more apart from storing. And here is the contents. So we have, oh, this is talking about collecting the capsules. We've all seen those. Apparently there's a series 3 coming out. I haven't seen it, but it's quite exciting. So here's what we actually get. Here's the actual sort of wardrobe, walking wardrobe for want of a better word. There's a little dressing table, stool, mirror. Oh, it's not a little dog. Where have I got the little dog from? I have a little dog anyway. That's not a problem. There's this nice chest here. Hat mannequin here, which is going to be great. Little lamp, coat hangers, the bag obviously, and some flowers. So there's quite a lot in there, really. Now, I can't remember what we paid. I think originally they were about 30, and I know we got it cheaper than that on Amazon. Because Father Christmas had already sorted one out for my granddaughter and it was definitely more than this one. But March Payne sent me a little message to say he'd seen them reduced on Amazon and he knew obviously this is something I liked and I'd mentioned I wanted one. So we went straight on. My husband says, well, if it's what you want for Christmas, we will go with it. So let's see. I'm going to try and sit down now because I'm at a very strange angle and I can see there's some sellotape this way. So let's get in there. I have a pair of scissors. I'm sure this isn't the way to do it. I ought to get myself, you can get like little box cutters, can't you? Which I should know because my husband uses them at work. But I want a little, you can get these little tiny ones. I don't want a big one like he uses. So I ought to because they just slice down and they're safer. You shouldn't really be using scissors, should you? Right, now, let's see. We're in. This could get messy. Let's see. As usual, upside down. That is typical of me. There we go. Oh, we have bits of card, which are the backgrounds. We have instructions. What else is in there? It feels like there's something else in this box. There is. More bags. And more bags. some respects, I don't know why they've got the bagging them up, because they've just shown you on the back what you get. Right, I'm just having another look in. Oh, there was a little bag that I nearly missed. And of course, so this is so I can get the box out of the way. We do have this little handbag here as well, which I will try and get out without knocking everything flying, which I nearly did, didn't I? Right, come on, you will come out. Ta-da! We have it. It's there. So now I can move this, so it'll give us a little bit more space there. So as you can see, we have lots of bits and pieces here. These I know are the backing, obviously. Well, you can see that one instantly. It fits that shape. It's all very pink. So if you like pink, this is perfect. But I have also seen, we'll get this little bag open first, that some people have actually sprayed them up and they look magnificent. They really do. I'm umming and ahhing. It's weird because I have a lot of pink in my room and I do like pink, but it's like not really a colour I wear or anything. So we'll get rid of that as well. We'll have a look at our first little bag that we get, which is really super cute. It is gold. Not sure whether that's meant to be like an animal-esque print. It opens up like most of the Zuru bags do, which is one feature that's really good with them. I'm just looking at the lighting. I'm hoping it's right because, as I've mentioned, I've messed about with my background and I'm trying a different light out, things like that. So I'm hoping it's going to work. And then we have, look, we have, what does it say? I don't know. What does it say? There's a little handbag there. There's an M-I-Z. Is that a Z or an N? Does it say mini? I think it probably does say mini. Yes, because there's a little eye there. It's hiding. So it says mini with a little handbag on the end. So that's cute because that go with my collection, because obviously this is a sort of a special one you get with the box. So that makes it a little bit more special. So I'll pop that there. I think, shall we open the bags first? Bags are always good to open first, aren't we? So, ta-da! We can get in these. The paper bags, fabulous. Oh, what have I got? Oh, lots of bits of plastic, which presumably is something to do with putting something together. So that's one thing. I don't really think that one warranted a bag like that, did it? Here is another one which has included, we have the mannequin head, which is quite nice actually. Look at that. That's actually quite a good, it's sort of like a hollowish plastic, but it's really quite a stylish design. Quite nice because, as you know, I do make a lot of doll hats, so that might be quite handy. Now, that looks like it's the top of a stool. So where the bottom of the stool is, we will find out as we go. I think it's like, it's a surprise bag, as in the fact it's all mixed up. What we got in here. There are lots of things in this bag. We have a lamp, which is cute. It's cute enough. It'd be nice for sort of dioramas and things like that. We have our little flower pot, I'm presuming, and I'm presuming those are the flowers. That is the pot, isn't it? Can't remember, what's it say on the picture? Yes, that's the flower pot. I don't know whether something should go in it or whether you just dump it in, but that works anyway. We have a little mirror, which this has got like a special coating thing. So I'm going to leave the coating on so it doesn't get damaged for now. And obviously it's stand. So that again is really nice for your dioramas. Does that move? No, it's fixed in place, but again, that's cool. Two more bags. Oh, we've got a bigger one here. This one doesn't want to come out. Perhaps I should take them from the front. Might be a good idea. So what we got in here? This feels quite big. I'm wondering if this is the chest. No, this is a... Oh, is it? More bits and bobs. At least the recycling's easy because I'm just putting all the paper bags in there. Oh, this is part of the dressing table. Yeah. Now again, I mean, those have got to be the coat hangers. Well, the rails for the coat hangers. Still not sure what that is. We have another one. When I turn this over, we might see something else. We have another bit here. Oh, lots of bits in this one. Yep. We have, I would say, legs for the dressing table. But I'm not going to put them on yet. I am tempted, but I will wait a second. Not sure they are. I'm pretty sure they're going to be the legs, or are they going to be the legs of the stool? Might be. We will see. We will see. Let's quickly turn this over. Now here we have, obviously, this has got, again, it's got one of those those coating bits on, which I'm going to leave on for now. Now this opens. This has got to open, surely. Looks like it opens. Which way does it open? Perhaps it doesn't open. It does open. I know it does, because you can see there's a hinge. I'm just moving it away from you so you can see. Oh, my. Oh, I don't know whether it opens or not. Perhaps it doesn't. It must do at some point, but we'll look at that in a minute. So I'll put that one there, and let's turn it over so we can see. That's another bag, and I've just dropped something on the floor. So here we can see the main part. The thing I dropped on the floor was a drawer, which goes in there. So this is the dressing table area. And again, this is really cool because everything's coated, so nothing's going to get damaged while we're sort of having a look at it. But this does light up. So let me turn it over properly this time. So we have the batteries in here. What does it say? It doesn't say there. It probably says on the box, doesn't it? On and off switch, obviously. Ooh! Have you gone dizzy there? Hopefully you're back to normal now. I'm suspecting they are AA batteries. They usually are, aren't they? That's just a bit of packing cardboard, so we will move that. Let's move everything out of the way, make it a little bit tidier. We have lots of little coat hangers, and we have a final bag to open. This is the check. I like this. I've seen this, and I really, really do like it. Look at this. This is really nice. Again, great for display, great for sort of popping sort of in various sort of dioramas, etc, etc. It just fits with all sorts, doesn't it? Obviously we've got the MF for mini fashions and the flower, which we've seen this design on the bags. So without further ado, we need to have a quick look at the instructions. We have our dream wardrobe information. As I say, most of it's quite self-explanatory, isn't it? Saying that, I'll probably still make it up and go wrong. All right, those were the legs. So these are the legs for the dressing table. Just sort of curious to know how quick they're going to fit on. Which way up? It is that way up. Do they slide on? It slides on, but it will slide on in the right direction. Let's try and be a little bit more elegant about this. I think I might end up having to pause the video because I know I'm just going to knock everything flying. So essentially, those are the legs for that. We will do that in a second. These are the legs for this. So these just push in. Now that's an easy peasy one, but they're in. The fact that it all in pieces as well. So if you did want to spray it up, it makes it easier. You know, say if you wanted to keep the legs gold. Oh, there we go, it clicks. And you wanted to sort of paint this a different colour, it's easy to do. Not something I really know about, so if you are painting it, I'd check it out, because I know there are certain sort of special plastic spray paints and things like that. So there's the stool anyway. Let's have a quick nosy. Obviously, this is putting it together. You can see these just slide in. This does open. I'm not going to fight with it on screen yet because I don't want to knock, as I say, like I've already made you dizzy once. A little bit more information. These little strange things here are the pegs to keep the cardboard in. So that's an okay one. We can wet that one out. And then the batteries, they're actually AAAs. It says 3 AAAs. There's a good chance I'm not going to light it up because it's going to be on display and I don't want batteries sat in it, because if you leave batteries in things, as you know, it can sort of make a mess. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it together. I'm going to stand it up. I'm going to grab some of my other bags and bits and pieces as well, and we'll look at it on the slightly different angle so we can see what we've got. I'm really pleased with it. I say it is very pink. I don't know whether I've got the time or the energy to actually go about spray painting it. I'm sort of tempted after what I saw some others do, but then I don't want to spoil it because it's not something I'm used to doing. So pros and cons there. I'm not quite sure what to do yet. Made me chuckle. We've got the little doll here. Now, first of all, I thought, I wonder if they're going to be making a doll. Now, I'm not sure whether these were originally Zuru. We can remember seeing them and thinking, they were quite nice dolls, but I can't remember the Zuru name being on them. But there are a range of dolls, but they're all sort of stiff-armed and legged. They're very pretty dolls. I can't even think what they're called. If you know what they are, just give me a shout, pop a comment below. But they are very pretty dolls. They do the little ones because we got my granddaughter some of the little ones, and then they do obviously this sort of Barbie size-esque. And they are nice. They're nice quality, but they don't bend. So I like a made to move body, and I think in this scenario particularly you need a made to move body. So I'm going to get all, because you can see there's all the little bits and pieces. I've got some of these bits and bobs, so I'm going to grab some of the bits and bobs as well, and we'll decorate it all up, and I'll show you the finished item in a second. That I will, if I can find my other part for my camera. I'll see you in a second. So we have it set up, and to be honest, it was not the easiest thing. Some parts were really, really easy. I did struggle to sort of have a bit of a fight with the legs with this. I mean, it is lovely. I mean, obviously we have an opening. Do we have an opening drawer? We don't. Yes, we do have an opening drawer, but again, difficult to get hold of. That's it. Try not to push it. So we do have a drawer that opens. I don't know whether you saw that there. The angle for the filming's a little bit weird now. But we'll take those off so you can properly have a look at the dressing table. But yeah, it's quite nice. I'm not convinced that that leg's on a different way around than that, but I've tried a couple of ways, because you need to make sure it's smooth on the outer parts. So yeah, that was a bit weird, but the dressing table is nice, a little bit wobbly, but it is nice for display, and it is only going to be for display for me. So I just popped a couple of bits on there for that, so we'll move that one out of the way. As you can see, as far as the room is concerned, I've put a few bits out. I can't reach a lot of my stuff because I'm still sort of booted up with my broken ankle. Fingers crossed when I see the consultant next week we are sorted out, but at the moment I've still got a dodgy foot. Now I know I've seen people pop this in the bottom there, which does look quite cute. This does open, as you can see, so we do have hanging facilities there, but you will also see the join here. Now I really, really struggle to push that in, and as far as I can see, when it's pushed in, it fixes it at sort of like a 90-degree angle, which I didn't want. I was hoping it would fold. Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't want to push it, so I'm not going to bother at the moment. I need to take everything back out to have another go at that, because I want it displayed on a shelf open. So we'll see how that goes. I do like it. I do like it a lot. I don't know whether you can see my little suitcases up here, which are really cute. And obviously the bags in here. Space again for something else there. What? I don't know. I mean, there might be more things coming. Obviously these lights are going to look super cute when they are lit up. And this little drawer does open, so she can pop her accessories in and keep her dressing table tidy. So it is a lovely piece. I do think it is worth its money. Like I say, I'm a little bit nervous about pushing some of the joints on it, so I'm gonna wait for somebody else to sort of hold it at the same time, so I'm not going to push that. And again, it's going to look a lot prettier when we have the doors off, but I've left them on for now because all we're going to get is reflection and things like that. So I am super pleased with it. I need to decide how. As it was, if I don't fully push it together, it will go on the shelving that I'm wanting. I don't know. Or, to be honest, depending on its height, I have quite a lot of cube sort of storage boxes here, and I've got one particularly over there, and I've got my room boxes in there, but I'm not sure whether these are going to be a little bit tall. It might fit. If it fits in one of my room boxes, that would be fabulous. I'll try and do that, and then hopefully I can get some photographs and things done. If it fits, I can leave it at that 90 degree because obviously it's a cube that it's going to be fitting in. So I'm not quite sure what to do with it yet. I do love it. I do think it's really cute. Love the idea that, I mean, the bags I absolutely adore, as you know. So we'll see how it plays out. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with it. So I'm hoping that's giving you a good view. My pussycat's just jumped on the table, so I'm hoping she's not going to have wobbled it. Yes, I can see her. She's going to walk across. Are you going to walk across? What is it? She's looking at the wardrobe as if to say, why is it in my way? So again, thank you so much for watching and putting up with that slightly odd video towards the end because of the filming of it. If you've got one of these, let me know what you've done. Have you painted yours up? Have you left it like it is? Did you find it easy to put together? Some bits were easy. I'm not saying it was difficult, but some bits, it just feels like the plastic would be a little bit sort of fragile. So sort of just on these joints, it made me a little bit nervous. So that's why I didn't do that. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. You know what to do if you enjoy my videos. Please like, subscribe and share. And I will see you very soon. And we have, you can't actually see her. She's right in front of me. She's here. She's here. You can see her shadow. You see a shadow of a giant cat. There she is. They're getting ready to knock everything off. You're going to have to get down now, Pepe. You really are. Right, so I'm going, and we'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye for now.